Namaste. Tiaggo Namaste here, bringing you some do's and don'ts about eclipses. Today is October 8th, 2023, and soon, very soon, we are going for a major annular eclipse. This is going to be in 5 days, 23 hours, 15 minutes, and 24 seconds. From October 14th, 2023, 3 p.m., 3 minutes in universal time coordinate. So there is a lot of importance in Vedic culture about what to do and what not to do during eclipse. According to modern perspective, you just have to wear special glasses. Here where we are in northeast state of Brazil, Rio Grande do Norte, the eclipse is going to go right over there at around 2 p.m. our time. And we are going to do some mantra chanting. So if you want to join us on the October 14th, it's just to come in this channel. So a good and important thing about eclipses is that from JyotiSha perspective, we are under a period where the natural order of the universe, that means the moon and the sun should be brightening the universe or the earth, they get challenged. Have you seen that scene in Matrix where Morpheus explains to Neo that the Matrix is kind of reloading because he had a deja vu? And when that happens, it's because some reprogramming is going on. So that's the main idea about eclipses spirit. We are setting a batch of information that is going to come for the next, let's say in a general sense, for the next 6 months. The solar eclipses are going to have some effects, and the lunar eclipse, there are going to be others. But since this is a brief video, we want to make it clear which recommendations of do's and don'ts according to Vedic culture should we follow. Let's start with don'ts. It's not very intelligent from this perspective to be with your mind wandering around or doing things that are related to have a proper expectation of future. Because that moment of time is pregnant with not regular usual ways of things going on. So if that thing, signing a contract, a marriage, launching a business, and this kind of stuff occurs during this period, it's not that's going to be necessarily bad, but it's probably that is going to be odd. So good things can happen, but they are going to be odd. And when we are doing a kind of a marriage or a signed contract or buying some car, house or so, we are kind of expecting a clear future. So in JyotiSha, there is a lot of importance of what is called muhurta or elective astrology. And usually all those kind of things is going to be unsupported during eclipse period. People will say, oh, I need to go out of my house during the eclipse because I have to do this and that. If it's not avoidable, just drive it slow, walk it attentively, because the mind of the earth or the electromagnetic flow of prana is not going to be stable in that period. But let's go now for the do's. It's not that you have to be afraid in your room saying, oh my God, we're under eclipse, I'm going to die or so. This period, it's very favorable for us to be chanting mantras, doing meditation, practicing yoga asanas, doing pranayamas. And pranayamas not that much, but okay, we can handle. So that you are with a big ear to listen what is murmuring around that moment. Right now, I'm in a Zoom transmission, and a lot of noises that are in the background, Zoom is canceling. But that doesn't mean that it's not actually happening. We are just not able to reach them. So one important thing is that if you already do some meditation, mantra, yoga asana, and this kind of, it can be any kind of prayer. Being in a more inward state during the eclipse will help you to become more tuned to things that are not usually easily seen. Just for the sake of curiosity, we are living in a state in Brazil where Einstein came in 1903, where he did one of those experimentations to see the distance of a star from the sun, because from a astronomical perspective, the sun usually is obfuscating that vision. And during the eclipse, things that usually cannot be seen can temporarily be seen. And that was a very important confirmation for the theory of relativity or so. This is just a historical background to say, if you have the chance, considering that this year, this eclipse is going to be on a Saturday, just stay with yourself. Try to be doing any kind of introspective activities and be open to listen what is universe is murmuring in the background. Okay? So if you have found this video as something interesting and you like to share, comment, hit the like button. Please do so. We have already done another video about eclipse and explaining this October 14th eclipse by itself. And if you want to know more about which impacts this can have on your chart, on your life, and so, the proper way of doing that is through online consultations. Okay, live online consultations. Thanks for watching. Namaste. Om Sum Suryaya Namah. Om Som Samaya Namah. Om Kum Kujaya Namah. Om Bum Budaya Namah. Om Gum Gurave Namah. Om Shum Shukraya Namah. Om Sham Shanaishcharaya Namah. Om Ram Rahave Namah. Om Kem Ketave Namah. Om